Dubs! Hello, friend. Steve Dangle here, and welcome to another edition of Big Dubs, where we take a look at the best from around the Western Hockey League over the past week. Now, as you can see, we have a slightly different decor this week. We're in San Jose, California.
On the west.
I'm in the West. On the West? It's not Long Island. We're in the West. San Jose, California, TexaU Arena, and who knows, maybe some of the players from this week's Big Dubs will end up playing here one day. Let's start with the big matchup. The Medicine Hat Tigers against the Calgary Hitmen. The top two teams in the Western Conference meet in the final game of the season. Sorry, of the regular season. The winner takes the conference title, first seed, and the Central Division. And they wasted no time. Anders Miller of the Calgary Hitmen watched this save from the opening minute of the game.
McKenna works in the left wing corner. Parker's on him. McKenna able to waggle free. Bring it out to the left wing circle now. Cuts it back to the hash marks. McKenna pass in front. There's a shot. Glove save. What a stop by Anders Miller. Cue up the highlight reel. Only 34 seconds in. Larceny off of Jonas Wu.
Gavin McKenna's got points in 39 straight games, Brad, and he's dangling with the puck. Eventually, all five Calgary skaters, I think, are looking at him, and that frees up a guy, Martin, coming down the right side.
Big Dub. To say the Calgary Hitmen's goaltending situation has been done by committee would be an understatement. They have goalies who have played 3 games, 8 games, 16 games, 22 games, and 25. 5 goalies have been a part of the Hitmen's spectacular season so far, and Anders Miller is one of them. 22 of those games. With a record, by the way, of 13-4-2 and a .909 save percentage. This game was vital, and this set the tone. Anders Miller, Big Dubs. But you know, the thing about the Medicine Hat Tigers is they have Gavin McKenna, and he's silly and ridiculous. Let's have a look at what he did.
Pretty much the epitome of each other. Calgary off the draw, got a shot. Mennigan save, rebound, and Howe unable to go through his legs to tuck in that rebound. Now the Tigers break away. McKenna's got a chance to the net. He scores! Gavin McKenna pokes it through the legs of a poke-checking. The epitome of each other. Calgary off the draw, got a shot. Mennigan save, rebound, and Howe unable to go through his legs to tuck in that rebound. Now the Tigers break away. McKenna's got a chance to the net. He scores! Gavin McKenna pokes it through the legs of a poke-save, rebound, and Howe unable to go through his legs to tuck in that rebound. Now the Tigers break away. McKenna's got a chance to the net. He scores!
Literally a big dub, because that ended up being the game-winning goal. Gavin McKenna turned 17 on December 20th. He had 97 points in 61 games last year. Oh, someone should draft him in June. No, they shouldn't. He's not eligible yet. But next year, you know, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I think he's gonna get picked. 56 games played, 41 goals, 88 assists, 129 points. I don't know what you do to stop that, on account of if you hold him to 2 points, it's considered a good night. And with this one, Gavin McKenna said good night. Gavin McKenna, Big Dubs. For our next Big Dub, really interesting player for this year's draft. Roger McQueen of the Brandon Wheat Kings. And if you're not as familiar with that name, well, that's because he's only played 17 games this season. But the reason you might want to consider drafting him is this is the sort of thing he can do.
Puck turned over for Regina's zone. All alone, Roger McQueen between the legs, he scores! He goes roof over the glove of Kelton Pine. That's one that we will see for a long time. Roger McQueen slips it over the shoulder of Kelton Pine.
Yuck. Yes, he's only played 17 games this season. We've already been through that. But do you want a player that matches this description? He's only played 17 games. Oh, no, we don't like that. But he's got 10 goals, 10 assists, 20 points. Oh, and he's, let me just check, 6'5". Yeah, no, that sounds like a player I want. That sounds like a player everyone wants. Roger McQueen, remember the name. That's a big dub. Up next, we need to head to Vancouver to check out the Giants' Tyus Sparks, another name you're going to have to remember.
Center, Reskovic will get it away, and now Chorney to the middle. Here's Sparks trying to dangle around Kowalik. What a move from Sparks! He scores! That's a 16-year-old, folks. What a move from Sparks as he goes 5-hole, 2-0 Giants.
You didn't need to do all that. The nasty move leading up to just an authoritative shot. Tyus only recently turned 17 years old. In 53 games with the Giants this season, he has 11 goals and 17 points. He's a rookie from Idaho who was selected in the U.S. priority draft. He's adapted extremely well to a more complementary bottom six role as a very highly skilled player. Don't let him get hot because he's heating up as the season goes. Tyus Sparks, big dub. And last but not least, this kid is ridiculous. Jackson Smith of the Tri-City Americans.
Americans jamming away for the puck along the far boards in the Seattle zone. It comes free to the blue line. Jackson Smith walks the line, now down the slot. Nice toe drag. Smith scores! Stay hot, Jackson Smith. That's his 11th goal of the season.
I don't know what you do to defend that short of a literal wall. His stat line is ridiculous. I feel like I've already done this season in Big Dubs, but I'm going to do it again. He's a 6'3", 17-year-old with 54 points in 68 games, and he plays center. Do you want that player? Yeah, of course you do. Okay, what if I told you I lied and he plays defense? 11 goals, 43 assists for 53 points. This kid is a problem. Jackson Smith, big dub. So, what did you think of this week's edition of Big Dub? Did we miss any? Let us know in the comment box down below. Producer Drew and myself are not hard to find. We want to find all the biggest big dubs from around the WHL. But for now, that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. Are they going to kick us out, or I might just sleep here?